Bro, serious question. Audience members, serious question. Did Dracula kill the name Dracula? Yeah, guys, rhinos and aliens for you.
What?
Serious question. I put it as a statement in the notes, but that's a question. I've been watching a lot of Dracula films. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody on Twitter posted this. Yo, what happened to Dracula? Did Dracula kill Dracula? And my question is this. When was the last time you, Michael, met a Dracula? Audience members, when was the last time you heard Dracula? And if it's from a movie or a TV show, nah, bruh. Don't count.
They're going to say you saying it. I just heard Jordan say that in my head.
Fuck you, Jordan. Yeah, I don't count either. I'm not going for that shit. And he would say something like that. Smart ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he would say that. But,
No, that's good. So I don't count. So, yeah.
Dracula, huh?
Bro, and I really thought about this. No, seriously. When was the last time you met or heard Dracula that wasn't Dracula? Like, what the fuck? This one person. Yo, when you think about it, this is like Hitler, bro. Dracula was Hitler of his time. Name the last time you name one person who's named Adolf, bro. Nobody's gonna dare do that shit anymore. Dracula is the original Hitler.
I think somebody did name their child Adolf and they got arrested.
Okay.
I think I feel like I've read a random fact about
that dude must have been a full-blown racist then. Or that was bad. Never mind. I take that back.
Wow, yeah, they did. And the person was Aryan.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess somebody in Transylvania probably named one of their sons Dracula. But take that away. It doesn't count. Give me a normal family that named their son Dracula. I might have to be the first person to do it. At least a middle name, man.
Okay, if I give you an example of a family, does this family have to exist?
Yes.
If there's a family that has met a Dracula, for the love of God, they might be
Please shout out.
living in a cave, in a tomb.
Bro, they're probably in Transylvania. I've never met a Dracula. I've never heard of a Dracula. I don't even know of a movie that isn't based off of Dracula with a Dracula. Mind blown.
If just for you to not say Dracula again, I'll be fucking Dracula. Because that shit just threw me. What is life right now? What? You've never seen a Dracula movie about Dracula without a Dracula.
No, I've never seen
Dracula.
No, I've never seen a movie or a TV show with a character named Dracula who isn't Dracula, or it's a movie TV show based upon Dracula. So the only Dracula I've ever known, seen, or have experienced is a Dracula. Is the Dracula.
So Is Dracula in Underworld?
I don't know, bro. Dracula might be copyrighted. Like, if you name somebody Dracula, like, you get sued. It's illegal. Unless we're in Transylvania. You know, Transylvania, they don't give a fuck.
Huh. I wonder if you could get sued if you put a dash through the D. I mean, you can still pronounce it the same, but technically it's...
Man. Isn't that mind-blowing? Nobody's named Dracula but Dracula. He's more evil than Adolf Hitler, bro. People fear him.
What did Dracula do in the first place?
I don't even think he's real.
So they hate something that
it's like a myth. It's a story that's been told generation after generation after generation, and this myth must have been so scary that people just it's a curse.
damn it. Here I go back to religion again. Supposedly Judas is an example of Dracula, or
Word?
yeah, supposedly he's like a representation of him. Yeah.
Of the concept and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense though, because the whole Dracula is in the whole religious lore.
Oh. Yeah, crucifix.
Yeah,
Didn't think about it.
The whole concept of vampires and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes 100% sense.
Then again, I was thinking before, well, as I was talking about that idea, before then it was no. It had to be like that. It had to. I was about to say during the medieval era, they believed in it heavily. That's why they had.
Well, that makes sense because Dracula was supposedly the concept was that medieval area. It was like around the 1000s. Don't butcher me. I know that's not exact time, but
I know what you mean.
But it's been the whole story of Dracula has been around for a millennium. What or over a millennium now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cuz they even used to make gates over graves. They had some people were beheaded and, head put in one place, the body in the other, stakes, burned alive. But I find that really interesting. And more than likely, that came about because the Crusades were around that era, too.
No, yeah.
So
I just find the whole... I do find... We brought it up as a joke and stuff, but I do find the whole... When you think about it, the fact that Dracula was such a menacing character in lore that I can't think of any history book, any significant text of a person named Dracula. And going into the entertainment realm, unless it's a character who is Dracula / based on Dracula, I can't think of one character in television, film, and the few novels I know of named Dracula. It's just blowing my mind. And as we're trying to set up everything to finish this episode, I'm getting mad. I can't think of anything. It's like, holy shit. Whoever this guy is on Twitter, amen. Great point. It's a dumb point. Great point nonetheless. So if you guys want to be an asshole and you like the name Dracula, be the first. At least be the first American. And definitely post us and hit us up because that'd be awesome.
Please don't.
That'd be awesome. I might be the dickhead.
And when I mean, it's cool if you hit us up, We're always open for that, but
yeah, just no Dracula bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Drive a stake through my fucking heart.
I don't think he means that literally. Well, he probably does, but
hey, we'll see. We'll see. You name your ass Dracula, we'll see.
But bro, wouldn't it be awesome to be immortal, more or less, and you get to fuck bitches, bro? Like he is the king of the not I didn't want to say the pimp. Technically he could be a pimp, but
I was about to say, I don't know about that immortal thing, especially because that would be the intention of shit. I would like to believe anybody that would have immortality. Think about how many times they done got burned, how many times they going through shit over and over again, and they probably stressed the fuck out like, yo, how do I find the exit to this bitch, man? Like, they searching for the fucking ass crack of that side of the world and shit. So the other side...
Oh, how to leave this... Yeah.
Right.
But I will say this. When you're getting as much pussy as Dracula, makes it a little bit easier.
Dracula can't even get a stiffy. He don't got no blood flow.
Depending on which mythology we're going by, we don't know.
What? So there's a myth of a Dracula with a heart on.
Well, there's some mythology. Vampires have sex, and Dracula is the king of all vampires. So if a basic ass vampire can have sex, Dracula is
How do
definitely
they
having
have
sex. Bro, we're not gonna get into science right now. I'm just saying.
Man, I think I'm gonna be thinking about Dracula later.
Bro, I remember when I first brought that up. You were like, "Are you serious?" And then you started laughing. And then once I brought that up, you're like, "Fuck it, bro. We could talk about anything after that."
And then I went cornball and acted like
Like you did.
I didn't know about it.
Oh, my bad for ruining that.
No, it was hilarious.
No, I still it's funny. It's a perfect example of a question that can be both stupid as hell, but also very valid.
All right.
Yeah. Sometimes those are the best ones. It's like that's an interesting point, even though it's no point at all.
Pretty much. That's funny as fuck.
Bro, I wasn't even planning that. It just came out that way. I'm like, oh, that makes that does make sense. But it doesn't.
Dracula sucks. Literally.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.